playing, so she's like, she's zonked. She's done. She also looks like a mushroom head. I really gotta fix her freaking hair. What did I do with that brush? It's usually right here. All behind the couch? No. I don't know, dang. I'll use this one. Or is it right there? No.
Is a certainty. We have to realize that major change can only happen on a minor scale.
Sming.
Individual at a time.
Meow.
We have to move on from our minds and move into our hearts.
He never comes to the right name. I'm convinced his name is Ripsy. I call him Rip all the time, but he comes running to Sming because he's on the spectrum, and I think he wants his name to be Sming. He just, I don't even know if he knows what planet he's on, actually. Probably not. Or if he's a cat. I don't know what he thinks. Not a whole lot going on up there.
You had a strong emotional response to something.
Always hairy.
Was it the product of having sat with the experience
Come up here.
for a moment?
Come on.
Processing and
Up here.
internalizing it. And then scanning your body to determine how you felt.
I'm not reaching for you.
When we ask one another,
I'm not reaching for you. I'm not chasing you around in circles.
Interchangeable with.
You want a brush? Get up here.
Think about that.
Jump. Come on.
Emotions are simple and subtle. When we scan our bodies, we find
Come
that
here
they
for
are
cat brushing.
And ultimately,
And
they
mental
boil down
health.
to one of two things:
Audiobooks.
tightness or
Changing the way you
openness.
think.
It's how we interpret that tension or ease that we create.
He likes to
thoughts
move
that
around.
exacerbate
Like he wants to be
intense,
like going back and
joyous,
forth under my brush,
debilitating,
and it's so annoying.
any extreme emotions.
This is what he wants to do.
We create the way we think we feel simply by assigning.
He wants to turn around. He wants me to do this. He wants to keep moving. Like that is not, it's not an easy way to do the brushing. Not working for me. That's why I don't like brushing him. Tell me some mental health audiobooks.
No emotion lasts very
Well, this one is actually a really good one. 101 essays by Brianna West that will help change the way you think, and she is just spitting straight truth and fire. Let's see what else I have on my list. Yeah.
Our cultural, religious, familial upbringings dictate a set of things that are good and bad. Our egos, our desires for survival, superiority, love, acceptance, etc. fill in the rest.
I can figure out how to work my library.
We end up with a mental ecosystem of actions and reactions. These mental emotions, as I call them, are by and large the reason we suffer, despite being more evolved than ever before. It is no longer our fleeting sense of hunger or desire to mate that controls us. It's our thoughts about what it means when someone doesn't love us.
Unfuck Your Intimacy. That was a pretty good one. That's by Faith G. Harper.
And how that belief creates patterns.
Also, I've been thinking about doing, because like I have all of these, I have like a whole series of Freemason books that, I mean, they're not mental health, but they kind of are, because they talk about how like you are in control of your reality, how like you have a connection like to God, like
This is what makes us feel.
I don't know. I feel like I should start reading those like out loud on here though. But they're like falling apart. Well, not all of them, but this first one. Is this the first one?
Like you're in an inescapable
This one's fucking.
Honestly, scan your.
It's called the Secret.
See what's present.
The Secret of the Ages.
Even a tightness or uneasy feeling in your gut is just
by
that.
Robert
A
Collier.
little bit of stress. That's it.
This is the volume
That is
one.
all. That is all that feeling can do to you. Check back in after an hour, after a day.
A fire mist, a planet, a crystal, and a cell. A jellyfish, a saurian. Wait, how do you say that? Saurian. Saurian. A cave where the cavemen dwell. Then a sense of law and order, a face upturned from the clod. Some call it evolution, and others call it God. Reprinted from the New England Journal.
All you have to do
But that's
is
how
sit
this
back with
first
yourself
book of
and
this
just let
starts.
yourself feel what you feel, not what you think you feel. What you realize.
You listen to the whole thing? Well, maybe I'll do that. Maybe somebody else will like it too.
It's always soft. It's always gentle. It's always loving. And it's
Brianna's talking about how you
always
talk to yourself, how you should talk to yourself.
What you'll also realize is that you don't have a natural aversion to your emotions. They aren't bad.
This chapter is called The Difference Between How You Feel and How You Think You Feel, which is like a big one for me.
They don't feel bad.
I'm also super into human design. So if anybody wants to know about their human design, which is literally like a map of your energetic body and how it works, and like your human design is kind of a mirror of astrology. Sorry, I'm gonna pause this. I can't think. Human design is kind of like a mirror of astrology. But like to me, when I looked at my astrological chart, I was like, all right, cool. Shit's fucked. All right, well, shit's fucking fucky. What? That sounds kind of scary. And it didn't feel like I like could apply any of the things that I was learning to like my daily life. So then I discovered human design. Like this happens. Like something will come into like my world or like my energetic realm, and like I'll find out about it and I'll be like, oh my god, this is awesome, this is clicking, this like this makes so much sense. And then like something traumatic or whatever, something will happen, come along, and I'll forget about that, and then it'll pop back up. That's what human design kept doing, and Reiki, and like tarot my whole entire life. But with the human design, I just really feel like it's kind of like the information that your human design chart gives you about your energetic body